Hi folks, I am back with another video where I am testing things so you don't have to. This is a follow-up basically to my other video doing the dehydrated eggs, where I compared my homemade dehydrated eggs versus the store-bought. If you saw, I mean, it works, it's fine. The taste and everything was okay. When I made scrambled eggs, it was a little grainy, a little gritty feeling to it. The appearance wasn't the greatest, so it was a little off-putting with the kids. Made it into an omelet, it was fine. Or actually, if you use it in baking, it's fine. But then I got to think about how I like my eggs. I wanted to see if scrambled eggs would work or hard-boiled eggs. So I actually, made scrambled eggs, cooked it and everything, and dehydrated it. Now we have these big flakes. And the hard-boiled egg, I then put in a little egg slicer and I cut it both ways. So much smaller pieces. But I want to see if this reconstitutes back properly and make egg salad with it. And then how this actually looks as scrambled eggs. So if it works, it's a couple more options for dehydrating your eggs for long-term storage. Because quite frankly, with all the crap that's going on in the world, and it's going to be happening more. I think we're going to be facing more shutdowns and whatnot. So I want to make sure that I am still all ready for it. I want to have my food in place and not have to worry about going out and dealing with all the crazy people who are panicking and grabbing everything off the shelves because for some unknown reason, they're still not prepared for this crap. So, people, So I'm going to get to work on reconstituting these. Hot water for these two. And it usually takes, 15 or 20 minutes possibly for them to reconstitute back properly. But I'll let you know on that. And I had the powder go for about 20 minutes, hoping that it would absorb a little bit better after all that time and be less gritty and grainy. But no, it was still gritty and grainy. Like I said, this would be for cooking, maybe for omelets. That wasn't bad, but I want to see how the other two do. All right, so I'm going to get to work on those, and I will be back. All right, so I decided to check in on these. These have been sitting for just under 10 minutes or so. The scrambled eggs, ooh, yeah, they look kind of hideous there. I've got them sitting in a lot of water, and they're still pretty hard. So wait and see. The hard-boiled egg seems to be doing better. The egg whites are coming back better. I'm guessing little yolk chunks. Still not doing a whole lot over there. So again, just letting them sit and we'll see how it goes. Well, checking in again, we're up to half an hour. The scrambled egg still feels like this is skin off a fried chicken. It's a little bit softer than before, but not all that much. Hard-boiled egg, overall doing better with the whites. Yolk is still slow. So this might be the thing where if you're going to be having to reconstitute your eggs, is you put them in a container and put them in the refrigerator overnight. We'll see how that goes. The other thing I'm thinking, I only did half of these because having them soak in water, they might end up being a little bland. So what I'm going to do is take the other half of the hard-boiled and scrambled eggs and put them in a container with chicken broth and let them sit in the fridge. And we'll see if when they're done reconstituting, if they just taste better than the ones here in the water. So I'm going to get that going and I'll let you know. Bye. All right, folks, I'm back. It is 24 hours later, and this experiment did not work. So these were left out overnight. This is scrambled eggs. It's rubbery, hard and rubbery. It's all at the same time. How's that for you? Nothing. The hard-boiled eggs cut up. I guess that's supposed to be the egg whites. The yolks kind of came back, but the whites didn't. Even the other half that I put in a broth overnight and refrigerated. And the scrambled, hard, rubbery. This actually looks like it came back a little bit better. I don't know. It was the hard pieces too. So apparently whatever your method of is prepping the eggs before dehydrating, whether or not you're just going to scramble them raw, cook them scrambled, cook them hard-boiled, after dehydrating, you powder them. Put them in a food processor, blender, or whatever, the little Ninja Bullets what I have, and you powder them. Again, afterwards, using for cooking, the powder, made the omelets just fine. Used it in baking, it's fine. I'm not sure about how adding a powdered cooked egg into like corn muffins would work as opposed to a powdered raw egg. I'm not sure if the being already cooked is going to do anything to the consistency of that. Maybe there's another video coming. But because I'm a glutton for punishment as well, one last thing. I had no potatoes sitting over in the bin. Grated it up. I'm going to make a really simple hash and see if maybe cooking is going to do something with this. But I'm not hopeful, but I got to try it. So let me give that a shot and I'll be back. Well, as expected, taking these hard rubbery things and adding it to some other food such as potatoes, cooking it up, calling it a hash, did not work. Hard, rubbery, tasteless. And scrambled egg side, oh wow. The hard-boiled egg side, yeah, this stuff didn't even come back at all. Wow. That's awful. Yeah, so I'm going to go through the process of dehydrating eggs. Just dehydrate them raw and powderize them. But, well, I hope this was helpful to you because it sure as hell helped me. I'm not going to do that again. All right, folks, well, that's about it for this one. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Good stuff out there. Bye-bye.